Hello guys, today there is one question regarding the synchronization. Customer has asked one very good question. Suppose in server company customer has 5 invoices, and in client side same 5 invoices there is in client side, and after some days is if customer got any corruption in the data and his first 2 3 invoices got deleted. So whether after synchronizing from the client side, the 2 3 invoices come in the same voucher range, or the voucher range will be shuffle. So we are just demonstrating the scenario in the tally. So let's see what happens. I have created one server company, name server, and I am going to record here 5 transactions, any of 5 transactions. So I am passing the payment debit. I am going to create creditors ledger, sundry creditors. So 1 rupee entry I have created. So again I will create one more entries, creditor to cash, voucher number 2 amount is 2 rupees, voucher number 3 creditor 3 rupees, voucher number 4 4 rupees. So let's okay, we will create the 4 transactions only. Now I am going to create create one new company, and the new company name is client, client client. So client state, we will select the state is LUMBINI. We will give dummy username and password. So I have created the client company now. Okay, so I am going to set up the synchronization rule for the client company. So I have selected the client company. I am going to synchronize. I will create the transaction rule. So in the transaction rule I am taking the local sync. Okay, server name I have given server name, direction of sync both way sync. Okay, cell alter ID. So I have just created client company. Let me open one more tally, because in the same instant it will not sync the data. So I need to open one more instance of tally. So from here I will close the client company, and here I will load the client company is loaded. Okay, so once we see the synchronization setup, this is the client company. So we are selecting the client, tally is acting as a client, and another side this is the server company. So we will see the setup. Okay, so here it is showing the client port number 10001. So here we will close this company and we will take client here, and here we will take the server company. So I will just check the first setup. Okay, client it is showing alt z synchronization client, alt z. So here I will take the server. Okay, 9050. So in other side client company is there, rule is created. So let it be load the server company. So I have selected the server here. Okay, this is the server company, this is the client company. So I am going to sync, okay, from the client company. So the synchronization setup is under process. Now the synchronization setup is complete. So we are going to server rule, and we are going to activate the rule. So now the rule is activated. Alt Z rule, alter advanced configuration. So this is a query of my customer and friend as well as friend. So here I am going to again sync from the server side, client side, Alt Z synchronization. So now the synchronization is initializing, synchronization complete. So in date of last entry is 12 January, we will see 4 invoice is there, display debug. So see here in the server company, voucher number 1 debit amount is 1 rupees and voucher number 2 debit amount is 2 rupees, and in the client company it is same as it is, there is no change. Suppose in the server I am deleting two invoice, first two invoice I got some problem and my data got deleted. So invoice number 1 is deleted and invoice number 2 is deleted. So if I sync the data from the client side, so voucher number 1 and voucher number 2, will it get be voucher number 1 and voucher number 2 and the debit amount 1 and 2, or it will take the next number? Suppose voucher number 2 is there, so voucher number 2 will come, voucher number 3 will come, or voucher number 4 will come. So let's see. I am just going to synchronize from here. Okay, so Alt Z synchronization. So synchronization started. Voucher number 1 amount should be 1, voucher number 2 amount should be 2. So the sending the data to server. Okay, synchronization complete from the client side. Let's see in the server side. So I will just change the period. Okay, entry didn't come. Let's see what's the error message, troubleshoot event logger. So there is no error, it is showing synchronize start sync, can't import the file. So I will just re-sync the data. Synchronization started from the client side. So I think entry still did not come. Alt client side synchronization started. I do one thing, I will re-accept the entries, those entries deleted now, I will re-accept, because this is server and server side entry did not come, this is client side entries are there. So I am going to re-accept this entry. So voucher number 1 amount 1 I have re-accepted, voucher number 2 amount 2 rupees, I have re-accepted 1 and 2. So now let's synchronize the data. So I will go to client O, press O. Now the synchronization started. So synchronization ended. Now here entry did not come. Okay, now the entry has come. So see here voucher number 1 debit amount is 1 rupees, but here voucher number 1 debit amount is 3 rupees. So what happened, what was our previous voucher number, that is 1 and 2 only. The next voucher number, what happened, it is added to 3 and 4. So as per his query, this will take the next number, because this is the automatic voucher numbering. So I hope guys you have understood the scenario. Thank you for watching.